Hello, welcome back. Last time I started The Nature of a Man. Got a few rooms done, but I was very tired and wasn't thinking very clearly and didn't quite understand what was going on. There's some color coding that I still don't totally get, especially this part. But in most rooms, other than that, it seems like it's just match colors from one side to the other. I crossed a connection somewhere when building this. All the doors toggle after each snake arrives at the end. No point installing an orb if they're just going to do that anyway. Okay. It's a lot of... Ooh, that looks messy. This will tell me the color order, presumably. Alright, so when I step in here, that starts... Oh, starts the whole thing. So I just have to set up a sequence using these, so that each one will go to the appropriate place. There's a brain, so brained path means they'll always take... brains prefer orthogonal, right? So I'm just trying to think, like if B-throw is here, brain's gonna path to him this way. Yeah, so since the path map extends from B-throw outward... Well, no, I mean, this path is the same distance as this path, so how does tie-breaking work for that, I wonder? Maybe I won't have... maybe it won't matter? What does each one of these do? Oh, toggles everything! Okay, so it goes red... orange... green... purple... No, blue, purple. Blue, purple. Okay. Red, orange, green, blue, purple. So on each toggle, it needs to be... This is going to be hard to think about. This layout matches this layout, so I don't have to click to see what each thing does. So we want red, then orange. So red I probably want to be a kind of longish path. I don't know. It's possible. Well, now hang on. How many of these are going to be open? Let's see, they'll all be open initially. So red needs to be the most appealing path, then orange needs to be the most appealing only path. Okay. Got it. So if everything is open, the rattlesnake will probably go for red because it's the farthest south and closest to B-throw. I still feel like that's the same distance as that, so maybe red and blue would be equally appealing. So maybe I want to keep the blue closed. Okay, so... Let me just open... I think it'll be easier to think about this if they're all open, and I think in closing individual ones instead of the other way around for some reason. So let's start like that. Okay, so in this arrangement, a rattlesnake would probably take a path something like that, or possibly this. So what I probably want to do is close this. Close this. So I'm pretty sure you will go to red at this point. Why? That's still the same distance. Let's see what happens. Okay, so due to preferences and stuff, it does go to red. Alright, good to know. I don't think I stepped on a checkpoint. I should have. Right. Yeah, so as long as lots of stuff is open, red will be preferred, generally. Seemingly. So then these will all toggle closed. Okay, so now I need to make a closed door path, which leads to orange, but does not block red. And it comes from here, right? Yeah, okay. So I could certainly do something very simple like this. Then orange is the only possible option, and it's the farthest away, so I think that's probably a good idea. Yeah, so walls all along here, open path there. Okay, I'm getting somewhere. Alright, so then next up is green. Green is in the center. So I can probably just paint a line straight across here and it's fine. Next up is purple, which is there. Wait a second, which way do things toggle at this point? Because each one of these toggles that. Okay, now hang on. Alright, so I need to think about this differently. So I make an open door path to red, closed door path to orange, open door path to green. Okay, so red's going to be closed, but blue will be open. So, okay, so blue is next, which means if I just close this door, then that should be okay, I think. Because red's already going to be closed, so the next most appealing path is green. And then purple will just happen. So I think I'm done. Red, orange, green. Oops! I need to change... Okay, so I need to change this, and this. Oh, and there's another toggle in there, so I'm not done at all. Alright, I'm thinking about this wrong. Alright, I think it will be fine to do this, because that doesn't get in the way of any other snakes as far as I can see. And again, this one will just happen as long as that has a path through there. Which I'm not certain it will. Let's just see what happens. Red's fine. Orange is fine. Green is okay. Blue is good. And purple is fine. Okay, cool. Didn't need anything else. Very nice. Alright, well that was neat. Yeah, today I'm understanding this better, so this is a better day for this kind of thinking. Alright, so... same thing, presumably different order? Or no, there's an orb there. Ooh, one toggle. I had run out of orbs, so I had to make do with a cracked one. Be gentle with it. Beathra can't be gentle with an orb, that's impossible. He doesn't know how to do that. Why is he writing that to him? Yeah, anyway. Alright, so same thing with an extra toggle in here, but those don't toggle. Okay, is this the same order? No. Order's different. So, oh, geez, red, orange, green, blue, purple. Okay, so I get one single toggle of these doors. Alright, so different sort of thinking here. Color order. I'm not going to want to use it until, well, I only get to use it once. So obviously I don't want to use it on the first iteration. Okay, so once again, easier to think with everything open initially. I don't know why that is, but it just is. Okay, so red. Red's got to go here. That needs to be the most appealing path, so green needs to be closed. Okay, so I will be toggling between red and green. Right? Because, yeah, that will go for green if I just do this. Yes, okay. Confirmed. And I know I need to go just double check these connections, make sure it all makes sense. It does indeed. Okay. So, the way to green needs to be closed, and the only way for that to happen while red is still open is to, is that true? Let me try something. What will a brain do if I do that? It still goes green. Okay. I wish I understood the logic in that, because, okay, so now, hang on. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Wait, how is that longer? Oh, because of the diagonals here. I wasn't considering cutting those corners as in the brain path map, because I was thinking about the way serpents move. Okay, yes, so to a brain, this is definitely a closer path than this. Okay, now that makes sense. Right. So yes, the only way to make red more appealing than green is to close this specific door. So I absolutely have to do that, which means I'm definitely going to be using this orb after red, before green, possibly during green. There's nothing to say I can't do it while the serpents are already roaming. Okay, so at this point, you will land in red. So I don't need to do anything else to make red happen. Red gets closed. Next up is orange. So for orange to work, I would need to do something like this. I'm not sure I want to do exactly that, but that's the simplest way to make orange the most appealing after red. So I would let that happen. Then I need to toggle everything for the green. Toggling everything means I probably want to close maybe that path. I'm just going to take a guess. Yeah, sure. That path is... wait. That path. So you would then have an open path to get to green. I probably will want to close pretty much all of these. Since at this point closed means open, it's easier to think with them closed now. So then your path across... I have an impossibility in this area because... no, I don't. No, because I could totally close those. Okay, so blue needs to be the most appealing at that point, so you would go... No, wait, you don't have a way through. What am I doing? That's not what I wanted. Ah, and there is the problem. Because, like, if I make a path through here... Oh, well, that doesn't work either. Now, hang on. Since these need to cross... How can they possibly cross if you need to be able to get through both closed and open? So orange has a path straight from here to here. Wait, why won't that go to red? That'll go to red, and that's a problem. Ah, but I do actually specifically need to close this door in order to let purple get there. Okay, so that's... That still has a path to red, though. Wait, no, but red's done, so that doesn't matter. Okay, anyway, so red is still fine. Orange will only see orange as a way to go. Okay, so that's fine. I use the orb. Now, oh, that's right. I don't have to use the orb immediately. Yeah. Okay, so I can let you go a little bit. I can toggle the orb. Oh, you're going to be unbrained. I can let you roam unbrained. That's not good because you might go north. Well, maybe that's okay. I see how to do this. This is how I make a path through there that works without disrupting these guys, because you still have an open door path to red, but now I don't have an open door path to orange. Well, okay, so that's no good. Huh. Okay, so one more time. Red is fine. Orange is fine. Green will go this far, then I'll use the orb to toggle, and you'll go in here and use that. Alright, so now open is closed and closed is open. Next one is blue. Blue is not okay because this is impassable. And this. There's no way to get here. So I need a closed door path from here to here, and from here to there. That's hard. How will I do that? I made the determination early on that I absolutely have to toggle this for green. Why did I determine that? That doesn't seem true, because green is the most appealing one. Ah, which is the problem, because red has to be done before green. That was why. That was the constraint. Okay, so I still believe in that constraint. What I'm not getting is how to make a... Oh. So open door through the... Yeah, okay, so cutting through the middle is the important part. Open door path through the middle, closed door path snaking around, zigzagging vertically through the middle. Yeah, so middle is where things cross. Open is open this way, closed is open this way. Cool. That makes some amount of sense. The problem is then that's not good for orange. Okay, so this works for purple, but not blue. So for blue to work... What? I don't think I can cross in the middle. Now, so the other thing is that... what is the other thing? Okay, so blue and purple are both above... Okay, so I think... I'm seeing a... I think I want these open. And then these closed. Because I want the upper ones to take an upper path, then go down this, then the lower ones to take a... Okay, so for that to work, these would need to be closed. So that's my purple path. And there's also a valid blue path. Okay, so this works for purple and blue at this point. Red is blocked. Yeah, no, if I snake like this, then that just means there's never... This makes a diagonal barrier. I can't do that. Somebody has to go across. Loud motorcycle outside. Ignore that. Can I cross at any point other than... Yes, I can. So this room's hard. Can I cross at both? No, nobody gets anywhere that way. Okay, let's go back a little bit, since I really accomplished nothing there. So with all that stuff in mind, let's do this again. So I need to close this. I know that for sure. Because there's no other way to use green before red, use red before green. So that's a given. That becomes part of the closed door path. Now. Okay, so what if I used a system where the closed ones go straight up here? That doesn't work because it blocks everybody, because I have to turn... No, the center is definitely important. That's where everybody has to cross. But what I can do... So yeah, before I was making the closed door the vertical path through the center, and the open one the horizontal one. What if I do it the other way? Maybe that'll work better. Orange is... Oh, orange is a problem. Oh, doesn't orange specifically need exactly... Well, no. Orange could have... So what I can do... Ah, this is cool. If I just do those, because I know the green, blue, and purple are going to be the ones after the orb toggle, then that means all I have to do for this is make red the more appealing path than orange, which already is. Okay, yeah, so this is done for the pre-toggle snakes. Some are rattlesnakes and some are adders. That shouldn't matter, but it's interesting. I just noticed. Okay, so this is fine for red, fine for orange. Green is going to go... Green's going to be unbrained at this point. which is fine. I can work with an unbrained snake and just hit the orb when it gets here and get in there. However, I think I want more closed doors. Alright, so now I have to be able to reach blue and purple, and I think that's where this breaks down. Okay, so we're crossing in the center in that direction. I think maybe part of my problem is that I'm trying to go all the way across this column to get to red. In order for that to make sense, well, maybe that's okay. Because the untoggled ones would only go across this row to get where they're going. No, that's fine. Is it? Maybe. If I would do this, and this... That looks like something. That looks very much like something. Okay, so is this a good setup? So red is okay. Orange is okay. Toggle. Green. Or hang on, don't have to toggle yet. Let green go on the open. Toggle. Green's fine. Blue. Blue has a good path. Purple has a good path. This is it. I did it. Okay, cool. Now the only question remaining is, can I manipulate green? Green went the wrong way, which means... Oh boy. So what I need that to mean is that you would land here either one turn earlier or like 5 turns later. Okay. So just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Due to preferences, that should work fine. This is probably, since I have to work with serpent timing here, I feel like this is probably not the official solution. Maybe it is, though. I mean, that's a reasonable trick to put in a room like this. Yeah, well, that works in any case. Neat! Okay. Well, that was fun. Good stuff. Okay. Rather than play with tar stuff, I think I'm going to try this room. Looks like I cannot interact with anything except these 4 orbs. I use this when I'm ready to leave. I need to... There are no scrolls here. This is a different genre of puzzle than the others. There's a brain. So I need to convince monsters to step here and here, and the guard to use that. I can kill them using these ortho squares and stuff. This one doesn't matter. That's where the Wraithwing goes, I think. So like Roach here, Gel Baby here, Guard here, Wraithwing here. Yes, that has to be the Wraithwing, because only the Wraithwing can traverse that without using the... Okay. Roach and Gel Baby can go in either order. Ah, and these Ormites are to help me do stuff like that. That's interesting. Alright, so differences. Gel Babies will be able to get hung up on things differently than these others. Wraithwing will move like a roach at this distance. The Guard has some turning he'll have to do eventually. Oh right, bombs. Okay, so he'll behave funny around the bombs. Also, I need to make the Guard not stab anybody. That might be... yeah, that's going to be a problem. Let's leave the... I can't leave the Guard where he is. Okay, and the Wraithwing, annoyingly, is in the south one of these. He has to be in the north. So Wraithwing has to flip. Yeah, I basically just have to flip and flip. Okay, I see how it is. Flip horizontally and vertically. I'm going to get everybody away from the Guard and in their own chambers. Okay, yeah. Oh. Well, this seems like it just became simpler. Wait, the Guard's finding his way out. That's not what I want. Well, the Wraithwing's north of the Gel Baby at this point. Who's going to get there first? I can just lock somebody in. Guard doesn't know what to do because of the bombs. Alright, Gel Baby is in his home. Okay. Gel Baby's where he needs to be. Good. Roach is going not toward where he needs to be, so you need to swap. Oh, that's a problem when they're both in the outer ring. Oh yeah, I can get him back. Why? Why did you go this way? What are you specifically going toward right now? Wait, you don't... Oh, they're unbrained. Wait a second. What do these do? Ah. So the south one... This closes that, so the south one is the one that I can do to make things be unbrained now. Neat! Okay. Okay, so as soon as somebody gets on a pressure plate, they stop everybody else from going where they need to go. Okay, cool. Where they don't need to go. So, I just need to get the brained rate. I think I can just let them do their thing. Then, are these too close? Also, guard is here. That's a problem. Guard, stop being there. Go someplace else. Just turn your sword. Be slow about stuff. Wraithwing, move first, please. Thank you. Perfect. Alright, everybody's unbrained. Go... Guard is where he needs to be, so guard. Make it all the way in there, would you? Don't you face north, you're gonna face north. Can I stop you from facing north? I did. Cool. Okay, this is good. Roach will get where he needs to go, Guard will get where he needs to go, everything is cool. I'm done. Wait a second. I need to race the Roach over there? I didn't notice that initially, but I think I did actually set this up in such a way to allow that to be possible. So that's lucky that I just happened to do it in this order. Wait. Something went wrong. I stepped on this and... Oh, hold on. Ah, dang it, that means the Gel Baby has to go there because that's a hot tile. Ah. Man, I did this in exactly the wrong order. Alright, fine. Well, I understand what I'm doing. So instead of Gel Baby in the south, I should have parsed that a little better. Roach here, Gel Baby here, Wraithwing here, Guard here. I should have realized it. Of course these two are going to be different. I just did not even notice that hot tile. Alright. Can I get the Roach to go straight down there? It's gonna get the Wraithwing first. I can change that, probably. Guard, stop what you're doing. This is accomplishing nothing. Let me get the Roach to a farther out ring, maybe? And switch to the Wraithwing. This is not helping in the way I want it to. Guard, don't go there. Oof, this has gotten awkward. That Wraithwing is like really in my way. I think the Gel Baby is closest to its destination now, so I can probably let him go through there. Okay, cool. Gel Baby's in place. Whoa. Roach can just sort of get out of the way. Alright, so the problem I'm having now is that the Wraithwing's in the same ring as the Roach, and I can't have that, so I need to switch rings. Alright, so this will be not unbrained because that Gel Baby hasn't stepped on a pressure plate, so doing the Gel Baby first has removed the advantage that I had at one point of this being closed so I could do an unbrained thing. So I think I just need to continue rotating, get the Guard into place, or even the Wraithwing. This will work. Okay. Yeah, now that everybody is moving in a rotational pattern, I think I'm okay. Yeah. Okay, cool. This room is super neat, by the way. I need you to go south, both of you. Now you go this way, and now you go this way. Yes! Done. Okay, cool. Die, Wraithwing. Die, Guard, next, because you're noisy. What a neat room. I really liked this one. That was especially enjoyable. Why is your room not clear? Brain. Okay, good stuff. Alright, so that's the east and the north done. Just have 2 rooms in the west left to go. Yeah, so next time I'm going to play with some tar stuff. Looks like I'll be finishing this pretty quick, unless one of these rooms is the room that every level has that gives me a huge amount of trouble. It's quite likely. That has been the pattern quite consistently so far. Alright, see you next time for this last little bit.